Hi everyone, this is super embarrassing, but I accidentally recorded this entire video with no audio somehow. So please enjoy this Paralives video with just my voiceover. So basically, the last time I played Paralives was for a live stream I did probably like almost a month ago now. And we played with this para. Her name is Eve, and it was super fun, and I got to meet some new friends on my live stream, my very first one. I'm hoping to get into more live streams coming up here, but I've been really enjoying just making YouTube videos, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. But yeah, so unfortunately my audio is completely out. You can't hear any game audio. I hate that so much. But I kind of just wanted to get back into Paralives because the last time I played was on screen, and then the night after I played for a few hours on my own, just playing with a different para. Excuse me. And yeah, so I didn't really have a plan going into this. I just kind of wanted to pick up where we left off and figure things out. But I hate it. I don't know. I don't love her job right now, so I made her quit because I wanted to spend more time with my para, because when there's only one in the household, when they have to go to work, there's not much else I can do. And for the sake of making the video and being able to spend time with the para herself, I just thought, screw it, she'll quit, whatever. So I made her quit, and then I realized that everything outside was floating. Everything. Super weird. I don't know if it's like a bug or it's just a weird glitch or something, but I know that the Paralives team is working really hard to fix all of the bugs that everybody reports and everything. They're doing a really wonderful job, but that doesn't mean that there's not bugs ever. So I went into build mode and tried fixing it, and didn't realize until later that there was still more that was messed up. But yeah, this is me just fixing it. Yeah, so the issue with the audio, as you can tell, I'm in a different room. This room is not in my house. I'm at my boyfriend's house right now, and wanted to record, so I did, but I'm using my laptop, but I was wearing his headset thinking it would record, and it did not, unfortunately. But I didn't know because my computer told me that it was connected, so I was listening to the audio, I was listening to my game, and the whole time it wasn't recording any audio at all. So next time I shall trust my gut and just play with the microphone and not worry about people hearing me talking alone in a room. I find that I am still very nervous to record videos and to do all of this. I've only been making videos for like 2 months, not even, and I absolutely love it, of course. I really enjoy getting to share this thing I love. I love playing video games. I love sharing that with you guys, even if I just get 5 viewers on a video, not even. To me, it's not really about that. I'm just getting to finally live out this weird passion of playing video games and getting to share playing it, because then I'm not just playing it for me, I'm playing it for whoever else wants to experience it with me, so yeah. But yeah, I fixed all of the stones and all of the floating things, and I really want to decorate this house, so I don't know, the things that I've done so far I really like, but the rest, this house they built is really nice because I just moved her into a house, but there's still a lot I want to do. But yeah, so my para Eve, she had the desire to become friends with Maggie, so I had her just call Maggie and invite her over, because I want her to have friends. So the man at the top, Zane, he's the one that I kind of want her to get married to, but we'll have to see. I don't really know. I really want to keep playing it, but the longer the video goes on, you'll realize that there is floating stuff all over the entire world. At least everywhere near my house. And I don't know if I want to keep playing the save and trying to fix all of that, because I don't think I can, unfortunately. So I might just start a new one, if you guys are into that. I've been seeing people like Vixella do rags to riches in Paralives, and I think that'd be really fun and a reasonable challenge to do in this game. So if you're open to that, let me know in the comments. I think that would be fun. But yeah. So I had her make ramen thinking she was hungry, and she really was not. And this is me just showing the bathroom and the bedroom if you didn't see the live stream. The bathroom and the bedroom I renovated, and I really like them. I think they're really cute. The bathroom I only did a little bit, like the walls, floors, decorations, all that good stuff. But yeah, I want to do the kitchen still, and I need to renovate the can't think. I need to renovate the downstairs. Oh, I did that later in the video. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. But yeah, she's just eating noodles, and then I realized that Maggie was there already, and my para was pretty much full, so I made her stop eating. So she could talk with her friend and build a better relationship. Yeah. I'm really sad that the audio cut out, because I was really, really, really proud of this video, actually. It's short and sweet, and honestly, not a lot happened, but I was just really upset that I missed the audio for this, because it was good. Like, I felt really good about it. But whatever. What can you do? It's just how it is. So I just had her ask her about her job, and then it glitched and Maggie changed into different clothes, so I made her talk to her again. And I just wanted them to be friends, so she actually felt happy, and she wasn't so alone. I want her to be friends with some more people. There's a lot of really pretty and like sweet, nicely designed paras in this world. Also, the game really wanted me to have Eve flirt with Maggie, and it's not that I don't want that. At this point, the best relationship she has is with Maggie, but I want them to be friends. I don't just want her to all of a sudden, oh, yep, first person she's friends with, married, you know? But yeah, so she kept talking and talking and talking. And actually, she did become friends with her, and I was really happy about that, because she did it. Whatever. But yeah. Sorry about that. I got distracted and someone walked in, so anyways. So yeah, she was just talking to her, becoming friends, trying to build it up as quick as possible. I like the way that pairs interact. Something I do wish we could have is sort of like in The Sims, where there's a better laid out for your options, and you can kind of like build up conversations the same way you can with actions. I think that would be really a good addition, or a good change a little bit. I love the game the way it is, and I'm really excited to see the way it changes and grows and develops and everything. But I do think that would be a really good change if I were to change anything, because having to sit there and click it is just, not that I don't like it, but when I feel like when we get more people in the house, it'll be a little bit complicated. Yeah. But this is when I realized how cute the house next door looked, but also that everything else was floating. Everything. Trees, rocks, shrubs, signs, grass. I was upset. But yeah. And then I made her stop talking to Maggie because they were friends. And since she quit and she has $1, I made her go out and collect things. So there's citrine and I don't know what the other one was. And then I made her find anything I thought would be good money. And yeah. Oh, malachite. That's what she found. Gotta love the crystals. The beautiful, beautiful crystals. So I got mushrooms and treasure, I guess. Buried chest. But yeah. And also pointed out that this general store is super, super cute. I love it. It's adorable. Yeah. So I had her go all over. Pick up a couple things. Grab a couple things, some mushrooms, and then made her go home because I didn't feel like having her out everywhere forever. But yeah. So, had her collect things. Oh, so fun. Also, I'm in my brain going on a tangent right now. Would you guys like to see Sims 4? Like, even just create a sim? Because I talked about in my last video how I don't feel comfortable supporting EA right now, just like as I guess it's a corporation, right? Just because everything they're doing is not really for the fans, the people that follow it, the people that love it, that are invested. I mean, it's almost been 20 years since Sims 3 came out and everyone still plays it. It is still my favorite game. But you know, there's some stuff that a lot of the community really agrees with, that they're not doing. They don't listen. They put everything behind an expensive paywall. Their new like creator shop or whatever, everything is wildly expensive for no reason. 1 second. Side thought. I'm looking at the unpacking stuff. Super, super cute update to do. I have never played unpacking, but I've watched people play it. So cute, because I'm excited to decorate nurseries and kids' rooms now that we have some more toys, decorations, stuff to clutter their rooms with. Because there's enough stuff to clutter the adult rooms with, but there's not enough to clutter the kids' rooms. So I was really excited to see that. But yeah, anyways. Sims 4. I love making Sims in The Sims 4, and I love the custom content, and I love all of that. But I don't feel okay supporting EA, modern EA. But at the same time, I don't want to like not do it. I don't know. I'm happy playing Sims 3 forever, so I don't really care. But the more I think about being able to make Sims and record videos, I don't know, maybe it would be nice to create a sim, not even actually playing Sims 4, just doing create a sim videos for The Sims 4, because I love making Sims in The Sims 4, and I love the custom content, and I love all of it. And while I can do all of that in The Sims 3, there's a certain level in The Sims 4 where the create a sim is just so good when it comes to custom content, and that's it. I love Sims 4 custom content. But yeah, anyways, so I was out fixing the stuff and also selling all of her other stuff that she collected, and she collected this tiny painting, so now I need to make a big collage wall. Yeah, so cute, so cute. Yeah, I don't know, this is just a video of tangents. And I'm just talking, because I talked for 35 minutes straight, and none of it got recorded, so I'm really disappointed. But yeah, she needed more money, many mullahs, so I made her paint. And, well, made her pee and then paint. But she grunted and it was weird, so I didn't like that. I left. And she wouldn't eat the cup of noodles. I don't know why. I tried to get her to eat them. Whatever. Fucking weird. I don't even know. But yeah. Washing her hands, taking a long time. Taking forever. And then I made her paint. No. Yeah, I made her paint. Yeah. And I like this living room. That's what I was saying here. I want to upgrade it a little bit. I like how cozy it is. I think I want to get her a better TV. Some plants. The house needs so many more plants. And I don't have any in there for some reason. But yeah. So I made her paint. And I sped it up because what else am I going to do? I don't have little kids or anything. But yeah. So, super speed. Here's a moment of silence. It's a long, long moment of silence. Do you want more silence? Okay, she's done. I couldn't take the silence. So, I sold the painting. Many mullahs. And I was like, oh hell yeah. Time to decorate. But she had to finish eating her cup of noodles, so I let her, but she was taking forever and she was already full. And it was weird and also Maggie was glitching out in the background. I don't know what that was. She slid backwards, moonwalked into the toilet, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. She was super uncomfortable. And I, collected all these whims for her to do. And I forgot that every night it resets. Poop. So sad. But yeah. Okay, more silence. She's taking forever. Oh my god, finally. Okay. So, she looked up a recipe, or was researching recipes or something. Researching recipes. Ugh. God. Taking forever to do her actions. Okay. I love this game, don't get me wrong, but watching it back, man. Oh, she learned how to make frozen ham pizza. Delish. I'm sitting here saying delish and I don't even eat ham. I don't eat pork. Yeah, but yeah, and then she went to bed and I was like, time to decorate after I get money. So I did this and I keep choosing. I like this option. I think it's really cute. I like this part of the game, but I keep choosing the money one because that's what we need the most. And until we're rich, moolah rich, we will get $500 through the story thing. But yeah, so I had $800 and I said, okay, I'm going to decorate, or I'm gonna do this again. She wants to level up her art knowledge, and she wants to watch TV for 2 hours. 2 whole hours. Same girl, same. Yeah. But when she wakes up, she will go pee, and she will brush her teeth, and she will watch TV for 2 hours. So, yeah. And then she needs to paint so she can make more money. More money. More money, more problems. Which is not true, by the way. More money, less problems. More money, I'm more comfortable. More money, I'm rich and famous and awesome. So, not famous. More money, I'm rich and awesome. There we go. But yeah. She was sleeping. I'm looking out the window right now. And it looks like it's about to storm like crazy, so let's hope we can get through the rest of this video without a giant storm breaking out. But yeah. So, my little lady was sleeping, little lady Eve, and for some reason I decided to sit there and watch her instead of just doing something else. I was yapping about something. I don't know what it was, but I was yapping away. But yeah, I really want her to have, sorry, it sounded like I farted. I did not fart. You better fucking believe me. I was sliding around in my chair. I'm not used to a leather chair. You better believe me. Okay? Anyways, so I was just kind of looking at the house. I said, oh, we should decorate. We should decorate the house. We should redecorate the house. I should do something with it. Well. Something should be done. That's exactly what I said. I wish I knew what I was talking about here. Wisha. That's what it looked like I was doing. Wisha. Did I make her wake up? What'd I do? What did I do? Oh yeah, I thought the grass was floating, so I looked at it and I was like, is the grass floating? Oh my god. No, but the for sale sign is floating. Also, the lighting in this game is so beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. It's beautiful. I think they did that really well. They made the lighting pretty. Oh yeah, and then I came downstairs and I was like, look at all this stuff I can delete. Look at all this stuff I can sell. Oh my god. And a crib. And I said, I was asking, did this happen to anyone else? In my other save, oh yeah, and she looked goofy as a fuck. So in my other save, I'm trying to do the 100 baby challenge just on my own in Paralives because I thought it would be interesting. And the first baby, he's glitching so bad that I can't even play it really, and it's really disappointing because that house is really, really cool. The pair is really, really pretty. Baby's cute. I'm really proud of the house, whatever. But God forbid I want to do a 100 baby challenge in Paralives. I'm gonna have to stick with one baby challenge because we can't get past one baby. But anyways, I made her go and do stuff, and I said, alright, I'm decorating right now. So, that's what I did. Kapow, deleted. Kapow, deleted. More money. Kapow. Okay. I hope you don't hate me. I deleted stuff. I liked the bathroom how it was, except everything else was kind of ugly. Not, well, sort of. Deleted stuff. Kapow. And then I was like, this bathroom needs a little update. So I did that and struggled for a couple minutes. Yeah. So I was like, ooh, we should do tile in this bathroom. Yeah. And then I tried figuring it out and I said, ew, this is ugly. I don't like how that looks in this bathroom. Not that the game is ugly, just that I made an ugly design choice, okay? This is why I'm not an interior designer, I guess, even though I wanted to be. So I was like, that's the same as the floor. Oh no. And then, I went to the wall paint and I was like, we're just gonna do paint. So I went to the wallpaper and I was like, wow, so cutesy. To that one, and I put it on the walls. And I decided that I hated it. I don't know why. I put it on the walls. I hated it. And I was like, this does not look great. Because I did the floor and I was like, great, this doesn't look good with any of these tiles. So, yeah. So I tried brick. Didn't like it. Not with that wallpaper. And then I was testing out some other ones. Didn't look right. None of it looked right. Of course, great, yay. everything in this game is beautiful, but I'm making it look ugly. So I reconsidered my wall options and I went back to the tiles. And I said, yes, we should do tiles. I did not settle on this one. I like that one a lot, but it didn't look right in this one for some reason. So I did some pretty green bricks. I liked that a lot. Like almost like subway tiles, but vertical. You know, I liked that a lot. I thought it was cute. Yeah. And then I added paint to the other two walls. Green paint, so it didn't look like an outdated bathroom where it's like half wallpaper, half tile. All of it doesn't match. And I'm gonna renovate this bathroom eventually, but for now, we can do what we can. It's like a real house. So I did that. Green paint. Cute. Super cute. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then I moved on. I moved on to her office, which is the whole point of me coming down here. I wanted to make an office, and I thought this room was a good shape. I know there's a closet, probably supposed to be a bedroom. Who cares? I wanted it to be her office. So I picked out this one, thought it was super duper cutie, and chose green again, because why not? It's like yellowy green, but it's cute. And the flowers are nice. So I did that. But yeah. And then we took our nice sweet old time decorating as much as we could with the limited amount of money that we have. But I had enough money for a nice desk, so I got her a nice desk. Made it dark wood, so pretty. Oh wow, so cute. And yeah. I was like, I wish this would be bigger, and then I remembered what game I was playing, and I made it bigger. Not that big. Not that big. Yeah, I pretty much made it the exact same size it was to start. But yeah. And I gave her a cutesy pink office chair. I like it a lot. It matched the walls really well. And a really cutesy wootsy lamp. I like that too. See, now that I'm having to narrate myself after already having to narrate myself in regular time, I can make more jokes, but on the other hand, I don't know what to say about myself or like what I'm doing. I don't know. Because I've already made the decisions, I can't go back. So, oh wow, so cutesy! And then I changed the laptop color because I said, ugh, that purple looks weird in here now. I made it black and I was like, no. And then I made it yellow and I said, yes, yes, yellow, yes. So cute. I love it. And then, I put up bookcases because, wow, study. I love it. But yeah. For some reason, I really struggled with this bookcase. I don't know why. Struggled for a good second. And I was like, we should put another one on the other side. So I did. And then I was like, alright, well, I gotta adjust it. Perfect. Perfect. Again. And then I wanted to put something in the middle there, and I couldn't afford anything. So, that's nice. Not a big deal, though. We're poor. Whatever. She will work. She will work for her money. Not a real job. Not an office job, but she will work for her money. But I was like, we have enough money for a cutesy little open book on the desk. So I did that. A cutesy little open book on the desk for all of her studying purposes. And I said, well, do we have enough money for our carpet? Please, I'm begging you. Money for carpet, please. So, I found it. I found money for carpet. Or rug. And we rugged. This one, I put down and I was like, oh my, ugh. And I was like, wait, that's not what I thought it was. So, I tried again. And again. And it just didn't look how I wanted it to. So I said goodbye. And I put down a regular plain rug. Green to match the plants on the walls. But yeah. Yeah. And I made it longer a little longer, and a little wider. A little wider, a little longer. So cute and perfect. And I loved it. And I said, that is good enough for now. We are poor, we must go. And I said, I don't want it to be so long, I want it to be deep. Or wide, I don't know what I was saying. I was moving my arms around, saying something about the desk. I want it to be deeper, not wide. Yeah. So. That's what I did. And then I went back to my little shoddy and she was pooping. Pooping up a storm. I said, oops, she's pooping. Yeah, and I was like, next I want to decorate the kitchen and add plants to the living room and a bigger TV. I'm pretty sure that's word for word what I said. Yeah, so Shoddy was brushing her teeth, I think. Taking a long time to do so. Also, rate my glasses, guys. Let me know how you like them. They're my cutesy little glasses. They're my like, oh, I'm so chic. Oh, I'm so cool. Wow. They're blue and brown, and they're little oval frames, and also this was me drinking water and moving my mic thinking that you could hear me drinking, and I didn't want you to hear me gulping down my water, so I moved the mic away thinking you could hear me, and you couldn't. So it was a waste of time. Whatever. You know what I mean. Whatever. So then I was like, what the hell? She's laying really, really weird on this couch. I mean, same, but what the heck? What the heck are you doing? So I tried taking a screenshot, and I do not think I did that. I do not think I took a screenshot. I'm going to check after this video, but I don't think I did. And then I was like, alright, well, I guess I'll just take a picture of her. So I did it like this. Which, let's hope that screenshot took, because if not, no thumbnail for you. No thumbnail for any of you. And then I was done the picture and it put me in build mode, which I don't understand. Don't know how that happened. But whatever. But yeah, she fulfilled her wish of watching TV for 2 hours, and I sat there for a second like, man, what's happening? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? And then I made a weird face. I don't know what that was. And then I realized, shit, she can stop watching TV now. Stop watching TV, ma'am. Yeah, that's what I just said. And then she floated. Floated? Yeah. And then she floated all the way over to the canvas, the easel, and started painting away. And you best believe I sped through that again. And then I was like, look, guys, you can't even see him. Wow. Okay. Well, Zane's the blonde one, which I'm probably going to change his hair to be brown. Just because we need some diversity in here. Nothing against blonde on blonde people. Whatever you want to do. Me personally, I'm not into blonde people as blonde. But just for my Paralive folk? Yeah, that's what she's called. I wanted her to be with Zane, but I just wanted to change his hair color. That's all. I've seen people change how some of the other pairs look, so I don't feel bad about it. But yeah, and I struggled to sell it, and I was like, yeah, look at all that money! And then she was making jam on toast, and I realized the kitchen sink is very detailed, and I took the time to acknowledge that in a moment. Because you will see me zoom in on the kitchen sink and be like, oh my god, it's so detailed. Wow, I like it a lot. I can recreate that again in a second when you actually see it. Here, ready? Oh my god, look at that sink. Wow, oops, I didn't mean to zoom into your butt. Wow, look at the sink. You're so detailed. Wow, it looks like a real sink. Buttons and everything. Wow. But yeah, it is really cool, actually. I think it's really awesome. They did such a good job on the details in this game that I hope that it runs good forever, because I swear there's a good chance with all the updates it might not. But yeah, I was like, after she's done cooking, I will end this video. So she finished cooking, she started eating, the light turned on, because it took her forever to get up, and she finished eating. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for this weird, chaotic video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Or the last video. Or a video eventually. Bye!